They met when everything felt right. The sparks were undeniable. He held her hand like he'd never let go, whispered sweet words at night that made her believe in forever. But somewhere along the way, they started drifting, and the whispers turned into silence. One evening she waited for him, an old routine. Her heart beat faster, a small hope lingering, like a candle flickering in the dark. He arrived late, his eyes dull, his mind elsewhere. "I'm sorry I'm late," he said, brushing past her, not noticing the way her heart shattered at the sound of his voice. She tried to smile. "It's okay, we're fine, right?" But even as she spoke the words, she knew deep down they weren't fine. The truth was slowly suffocating them both. She had caught him texting someone else, his messages full of things he once said only to her. "It's just a friend," he'd lied. But they both knew the truth. Tears welled up in her eyes, and she couldn't hold them back. "Are we done?" she whispered, her voice breaking as she stood before him, vulnerable and raw. He didn't answer immediately. He looked at her, guilt swirling in his eyes. "I think we are." She stood frozen, her heart torn between love and betrayal. The man she had dreamed of a future with was slipping away piece by piece. "Why didn't you fight for us?" she asked, her voice trembling. "Why didn't you love me enough to fight?" He sighed, the weight of their past heavy on his shoulders. "I don't know if I ever did." The finality of his words hit her like a storm. He turned to leave, and in that moment she realized that love wasn't always enough to keep two people together. Some things just slip through your fingers, no matter how tightly you hold on. And as the door closed behind him, she whispered to the empty room, "Goodbye." Have you ever experienced love slipping away? Drop a comment and share your story.